Jostling for attention with the bearded drag queen winner of Eurovision, the Treasurer chose YouTube today to deliver his final pre-budget speech. Tomorrow's budget, he said, will reshape the country's destiny, no less. Well, this time tomorrow, Australians can make up their own minds. We already know there'll be controversial tax changes, including higher fuel excise. The Prime Minister is privately urging his team to hold their nerve ahead of what's expected to be a tough sell. Political correspondent Sarah Lane reports.
Probably about a tank and a half of petrol a week. So that for me is, in this car, is about $100 a week.
All over Australia, motorists and families are bracing for what could be in tomorrow night's budget. Deputy School Principal Karen DeStefano lives in the blue ribbon Liberal seat of Mackellar on Sydney's northern beaches, next to Tony Abbott's electorate.
It's a fact of life, petrol, like food.
She drives to and from work each day, spending 3/4 of an hour getting to work and up to an hour and a half getting home, to allow maximum flexibility to attend P&C meetings, parent-teacher nights and outside classroom business.
I'm in a situation where my children have left home. They are well into their 20s now, so my budget has freed up considerably. And that has enabled me to take a job where I can spend more on petrol. Previous to that, no. It was a huge part of my family budget, and so it did influence where I worked.
Millions of motorists tomorrow night, like Karen DeStefano, will be hit by increased fuel costs with the decision to reimpose fuel indexation, and they'll face slashed government family payments too. The opposition's already attacking the budget as one of broken promises. On that point, our Sydney commuter is both pragmatic and disappointed by the fuel tax hike.
Yes, I am, particularly when this Liberal Party were very much against the Labor Party for broken promises, but I'm also old enough to understand that that's politics, and it is what it is. It's what they do.
Mark DeStefano reports.
Darwin Middle School went it alone. Mr Allen previously worked for the Newman government in Queensland, but he denies he's here to break the territory's unions and restructure the public service.
Teachers say they'll go ahead and disappoint the new commissioner with a full day of strikes this Friday. Mark DeStefano, ABC News.
On that point, our Sydney commuter is both pragmatic and disappointed by the fuel tax hike.
Yes, I am, particularly when this Liberal Party were very much against the Labor Party for broken promises, but I'm also old enough to understand that that's politics, and it is what it is. It's what they do.
It'll be a test of the government's abilities to defend difficult choices. The Prime Minister will argue his government hasn't broken promises, that his mantra to scrap the carbon tax, fix Labor's mess, stop the boats and build the roads of the 21st century were the government's solemn commitments. The other promises weren't. It's sounding more and more like core and non-core promises.